create Zoho Bigin contact from Webhook response, and also add the same data to Google Sheets automatically. So there is an application from which you are getting the users details, and now you want to add the users details as a contact in your Zoho Bigin CRM software. So if your application supports Webhook, then you can easily connect that application with your CRM software. You just need to copy the Webhook URL and paste it into that application, and whenever new user is created in that application, the data of those users will be captured as a Webhook response. And when you have the users data as a Webhook response, you can send that user data to any other application automatically. Yes, you can create a contact into your favorite CRM application, and you can even update all the contact details in your Google spreadsheet as well. Want to learn how with the help of Webhook URL you can connect a different application with your favorite CRM software? Then come with me and I will show you everything step by step. So this is the dashboard of Zoho Bigin CRM, and I'm going to create contact in my CRM application from Jotform form builder application, because Jotform actually support webhooks, and for webhooks I will use Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation software. So basically you just need to log in and get the webhook URL from Pabbly Connect, which you will have to paste it into Jotform application, and this is how this process is going to automate. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and I am an existing user, so I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, firstly you will have to click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as create Zoho Bigin contact from Webhook response. Okay, now simply click on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are actually called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever something happen in the first application, then automatically do this in the next application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the application in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, but according to our use case, instead of selecting any application here, I will search for the Webhook, because my topic is create Zoho Bigin contact from Webhook response. Okay, but before I select Webhook and connect to my Jotform application with the help of this Webhook URL, let me tell you, Jotform already have an active integration with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so if you will search for Jotform application here, you can directly connect to Jotform with the Pabbly Connect, but because Jotform actually supports Webhook URL, so that is why I'm just taking Jotform for an example, so that I can show you how Webhook actually works. Okay, so you will have to assume that you are actually connecting an application which supports Webhook, but that application do not have an integration with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so simply search Webhook here and copy the Webhook URL from here, and then paste this Webhook URL, I'm sorry for that, in your favorite application. Okay, currently I am taking example of Jotform. So here you can notice I have created 3 forms here, and I would like to create the contact from this Jotform application form. Okay, basically whatever the applicants I am getting from here, I would like to add those applicants as a contact in my Zoho CRM. Okay, so coming back to Jotform, and firstly I will edit this job application form, and then I will visit the settings section of this particular form, and after that in the left hand sidebar you will find an option of integration. Select that application, select that integration section, and then you will find the Webhook option. Okay, so here you can notice one URL is already added here. So firstly I will remove that existing URL so that I can show you everything from scratch. Okay, so basically you will have to firstly search for the Webhook option in your favorite application which you would like to connect with Zoho CRM. Okay, so I have searched for the Webhook option, And remember, we have already received the webhook URL, which I am going to paste here, clicking on this complete integration button, and this is how the connection in Jotform and Pabbly Connect will be done with the help of this webhook URL. Okay, and now you can notice that it is actually waiting for the webhook response. Okay, so what it is saying, log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and then do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Okay, so basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means creation of a new form submission in Jotform form builder application. Okay, so I will directly visit this publish section and will open this form in a new tab, and now I will make a dummy submission in front of you, and you will notice as soon as I do that, the contact information will be received as a webhook response in Pabbly Connect dashboard. Okay, so this is the form. Let me provide some dummy details. Okay, demo is going to be the name of the person, user is going to be the last name, demo@pabblytudes.com could be the email address, and again these are just a dummy details asking for the phone number, and let me add a 10-digit dummy number. Okay, so I have added a 10-digit number. Experience or fresher, so assume that this person is actually fresher and the age is going to be 23. Clicking on submit, and as soon as the submission is done here, coming back to Pabbly Connect dashboard, and you will notice that the same form submission data will be received as a webhook response. Okay, now I will show you the details one by one. Okay, so this is the same webhook URL, this is the name of the form, basically the title of the form, and here we have all the submission data also. Okay, the same first name, the same dummy last name, the dummy email address, the dummy phone number, and here we have that multiple choice question which was fresher, and here we have the age. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Jotform and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine, and we were successfully able to connect these applications with the help of webhook URL. Okay, so this is how you just need to search for webhook, receive the webhook URL and paste this URL into your favorite application, and again if that application supports webhook, you can easily capture the response of your favorite application in Pabbly Connect, and once you have the data as a webhook response, you can send that data to any other application. Okay, according to our use case in this particular video, I am going to send this data in Zoho Bigin software. Okay, so let me search for the same, and just like we have connected Jotform and Pabbly Connect, now I am going to connect to Zoho Bigin CRM with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and my objective is to create a contact in the CRM, so that is why I have selected the same action event. Simply clicking on connect, clicking on add new connection, clicking on connect with Zoho Bigin, and here you will have to provide the access, but before you provide any access, you will also have to provide the domain. Okay, so here my domain is actually zoho.in. Okay, so I am going to copy and paste the same domain, clicking on save, and this is how you will notice that Zoho Bigin software will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and because I am already logged in my CRM in a different tab, it has not asked me any access, and here you can notice the authorization is successful and my account will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and once it is connected, you will notice that the owner name has been fetched up automatically here in this drop down, and here it is asking several details which are actually required for creating a contact into a CRM. So I am going to provide the data only into the required fields, basically whatever the data I have collected from my Jotform form builder application. Okay, so yes, I have the first name, I have the last name into my previous step response, and the interesting thing is I am not going to manually copy this data and paste it here, because if I will provide this data manually, what will happen, this data, this first name will remain same for every single contact. Okay, but I want that this automation should be executed in runtime automatically. Okay, so that is why instead of providing any value manually, I am going to map the above data. Okay, and mapping is very simple. When you will click click on this field, you will find the above step data here in the drop down. Now search for that data. Okay, so remember we have the first name as demo. Now I will give a space. No, I am not going to give a space because it is asking for the first name only, not the full name. Okay, asking for the last name. Okay, so in the same way I am going to map rest of the details also. Now you must be thinking, what is the importance of mapping? Okay, so whatever the details we are mapping here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time in next time. Okay, I'm repeating this thing once again. As soon as a new form submission is received in Pabbly Connect, what will happen? This new data will replace this existing data if you are mapping those details. Okay, and this is how this automation is going to take place, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation. Okay, so I think I have added all the important details. Okay, so how about I directly click on this button, save and send test request, and you will notice that the contact will be created automatically in your Zoho Bigin CRM software. Okay, so fingers crossed and waiting for the response, and here you can notice the response is received, and in this response it is saying success. Okay, so I'm really expecting that the contact will be created here in my CRM software. Okay, so I have refreshed it, and here you can notice the same contact has been created automatically in my CRM. And the interesting thing, we have not done anything manually. What I have done is I have connected this Zoho CRM with the Pabbly Connect, and the contacts which I have received from Jotform form submission has been added automatically in this Zoho CRM software. And now I want to add the same contact details in my Google Sheets application also. So here you can notice I have already created a spreadsheet, and I would like to capture these details in my spreadsheet. Okay, so I have already added those columns in place of new contacts. How about I add something like applicants? Okay, the persons who are actually applying for the job are considered as applicants. Okay, so coming back to Pabbly Connect, and now I want to send my form submission data to Google Sheets application. So clicking on this plus icon, and here now I will search for the Google Sheets. Okay, so I have searched for the same, and just like I have connected above to application with Pabbly Connect, now I am going to connect to Google Sheet with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I have selected the action event as add a new row, simply clicking on connect, simply clicking on add new connection, then clicking on this sign in with Google, and then you will have to provide the access of your Google Sheets account. Okay, but I have provided this access multiple times. Okay, so I can also go with the existing connection. Okay, but make sure if you are building this connection for the first time, you will have to provide the access of your Google account. Okay, in which you have created this spreadsheet, and once you have provided the access, Pabbly Connect will save those credentials, so you can also use those existing connection later. Okay, just like I have done. Okay, so here you can notice my Google Sheets account is connected with the Pabbly Connect, and whatever the spreadsheets are actually available inside my spreadsheet account have started visible here. And I would like to add all the contact information, all the applicants details in this spreadsheet, and the name of this spreadsheet is all new contacts and applicants. Okay, so I have selected the same, and in this sheet also I have a single sheet only which has got selected automatically. And as soon as you will select the spreadsheet and sheet here, all the columns will be pulled out automatically into your Pabbly Connect dashboard as the fields. Okay, so here I have the first name, last name, email, phone number, age and experience and fresher. Okay, so here also you can find the same field, first name, last name, email, phone number, age and experience or fresher. Okay, and I just need to provide the details one by one in these fields, and this is how the data will be added in this spreadsheet also. Okay, and again, from where I'm going to provide the data, remember we have captured the data from the webhook response. Let me search for the same. Okay, and this is how one by one I am going to map the rest of the details. Okay, and again telling you whatever the details we are mapping here will be replaced automatically. All right, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation, and this is how this automation is going to take place. Okay, so I think everything is done, only this age field is left, and lastly this experience of fresher feel left. Okay, so I have provided all the details, finally clicking on this button and waiting for the response. And if the response is received, you can assume that the data has been added in your spreadsheet. Okay, why this last name is not visible, I'll have to check. I think I have skipped this particular value. Okay, so let me update the last name also here. Okay, so I have added the same, clicking on this button once again and waiting for the data to be added here once again. So here you can notice one more row has been added, and in this particular row all the contact information has been updated automatically. Let me correct the spelling so that you can see the data very clearly. And I hope you have enjoyed this automation and you have understood that how with the help of Webhook URL, or you can say with the help of this Pabbly Connect software, you can connect a different application with your Zoho CRM software or with the Google Sheets or with any other application by simply creating an automation inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, and once you have created this automation inside Pabbly Connect, after that you do not have to do anything manually. Simply sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this 3-step workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. Okay, simply click on this link and then sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. And basically this workflow is going to be a ready-made workflow. You just need to provide the access of your application, and this is how this automation will be executed. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.